finally arrived, have you? I've been waiting, SSS. I'm gonna start calling you guys S3 instead. It's too much to say SSS, does not roll off the tongue. It's like saying ZZZ. It's too much. Just call it Zenless. It means a lot that you're turning to us, Deputy Commander Sergeant Major Seeker. I read that as one title. I was like, huh? Too many. I'm sure you're aware, but we're here about your support request. Can't really say I was too hot about this idea myself. Oh, but you still came nonetheless. That's surprisingly commendable of you, Orlando. No need to be embarrassed about seeing me after such a praiseworthy feat. Yeah, you heard that? Heard you. There was no need. Your face told me all I needed to know. Now I'd like to go ahead and explain the details of the support request. Please, by all means. Very well. Then if you would do the honors, Seeker. Yes, ma'am. What we want from you for is pretty straightforward, really. You see, we're conducting a combat training session for the new recruits today. And we'd like for the SSS, the S3, to serve as the opponents. You want us to fight CGF members? They may be recruits, but we would be foolish to underestimate them, right? This is when Estelle trained the soldiers at the Lenheim Fortress. The Guardian Force is renowned for their combat prowess, after all. You're well informed, Miss McDowell. Besides, training with them will only improve your own ability in the long run, right? I think it's quite the deal, don't you? Excuse me, but why exactly did you choose the SSS, the S3 in particular, for the request? I do not mean to downplay our skills when I say this, but I believe there are other, more qualified choices for prowess in battle. For example, the Bracer Guild. Teal, wait a second. I was actually wondering the same thing. Everyone knows that practicing against stronger guys gives you better results. Why didn't you ask the Bracers? Hell, you still could if you wanted. Surely you aren't just grasping at any chance to slip away from me, Orlando, because that's how I see it. To answer your question, of course, given that the S3 has only been operating for 2 months, veteran bracers would be a better choice in terms of raw power. However, you four were able to solve the monster attack case when the Guardian Force couldn't. That in and of itself is quite special. To be more specific, you all operate under unique circumstances that in turn allow you to shift your focus away from just pure strength. Unique circumstances. Take Randy, for example. Everyone at the Belgrade Gate goes on and on about how exceptional he is in combat. I would think that even the Bracer Guild would find it to be a very valuable asset. What? Seriously? Our Randy? That's the first time I've heard of this. Yeah, me too. I was expecting to hear something like that when I woke up this morning. We're a team, Randy. Don't you think you should have told us something that big? It's old news, because besides, it's not really that kind of thing you just bring up over breakfast. My lovely self aside, I gotta be honest, I'm not really too pumped about this. If you truly wish to sit on the sidelines, you have my permission. I just thought you would have a tad more gratitude for the one who recommended you to the SSS3 in the first place. You just had to pull that card. I get it, okay? Wise decision. Something tells me that the deputy commander is going to milk that for as long as she can. But back to the topic at hand. I think we understand what you want from us. What exactly does a training session start? I can mobilize them immediately. Are you ready to begin as well? I hope you came well prepared. Let's do it. Should be good to go. Good. Seeker, if you would show them to the parking lot. The training session will be held there. Yes, ma'am. Everyone follow me. Okay, it's just 4 goons. It's time for your special combat training. This will be a 4-on-4 fight. You have to use each of your strengths strategically if you want to come out on top. We're up against the S3. I heard you're no slouches. Look, isn't that Randy Orlando? Ah, crap. Are we going to be okay? Did the rumor say he tried to get with one too many girls and got fired? So he's just some playboy then. If that's true, then how strong can that guy really be? Heh, how about we show him what we're made of? We'll bring him down a peg or two. They certainly have some opinions about you, Randy. Heh, for newbies, they got some spunk. You want to show me what you're made of? Come on then, I'll give you a free lesson. Keep your comments to yourself. Why just me? Everyone advance. Those guys are no joke. Well, they're all wielding, 3 of them are wielding halberds. She clearly has them well trained. They may be new recruits, but we shouldn't underestimate them. Now commence. Nah, it's gonna be a breeze. First of all, since they're humanoid enemies, that probably won't be weak to anything. The Galleon Tower. What the heck? I didn't even know I had this. Okay, let's try that. And then we will do... Oh wait, I have my CP up too. We'll do this. And then we'll do Crash Bomb. Nice. Why did I not counter that attack? Oh my god, it was like a dark tower attack. Easy. Hardly a challenge. That's enough. I knew they'd be strong, but not that strong. Especially that Orlando guy. Guess the rumors were true after all. There you go. Over in a flash. Hey, you guys didn't do half bad for newbies. You still got a ways to go to catch up with us, though. Damn it. You should let that go to your head quick, Randy. That aside, you guys really live up to what I'd expect from the CGF. Agreed, if we had let our guard down for even a second, we could have easily lost. Sure. But now our request should be completed. Thanks for reminding me, Tio. Well, Deputy Commander, it's been great and all, but we're gonna have to excuse ourselves for today. So Lloyd, what's on the schedule? Oh, who said that you were to only participate in one battle? Say what now? There's more? Sergeant Major Seeker. Yes, ma'am. All troops, attention. Is she wielding a P90? Yes, ma'am. Deputy Commander Bales, what exactly do you want from us? It should be obvious. You will continue the combat training. Now you will engage the recruits under Sergeant Major Seeker's command. The hell? Why didn't you mention that we'd be fighting 2 consecutive battles? Now that Noelle's with them, we're outnumbered. How's that for fair? Isn't that support request called Guardian Force drill participation? Isn't it only natural for you to continue with their training like a proper mentor, Randy? Ugh, you can't be serious. You defeated the 4 recruits quite handily, and with the additional strength of Sergeant Major Seeker, I think your abilities will be about equal now. I see the logic. Looks like the Deputy Commander is craftier than we thought. Sorry about this, I know this challenge came out of the blue and all, but I plan to use it as a way to gauge my own strength, so I'm going to go all out. Let's make this a good one, alright? Damn, how am I supposed to say no? Appears we have no choice in the matter. We may not have been expecting this, but let's go all out. Same as Noelle. I'm not saying that entire title again. Let's make the best of the situation. Now that we're on the same page, I'll be officiating this match this time. CGF at the ready. Alright, if the Sergeant Major's on our side this time, we'll be unstoppable. Yeah, let's do this. Our opponents are 4 of them, plus Noelle. They're all combat experts. From the looks of it, they've already recovered from our last fight. We can't hold back. How are they recovered already? They eat like a stamina X or something? I hit them with like a dark tower. Okay, we're gonna hit him with it again then. I didn't get my CP back either. You know what? Hit him with this. Okay. Buff up. Same strategy. Nice, nice. Alright, now we do... Actually, she's gonna die soon, so let's do Axel Rush instead. Oh, my movement went down. Let's do this. He'll burn to death, so we don't need to worry about him. Got it. Cease. Damn it, still not good. We had Noelle with us, how pathetic can we get? You all really are strong. Guess I'm still pretty inexperienced. There's no need to be humble. You had us on the ropes there. Once you took charge, Noelle, everyone else's skills shut up. Guess that's why they call you the hope of the CGF, or whatever it is. I'll take that compliment. Troops, listen and listen carefully. This is the strength of people who have fought the Mafia and monsters in live combat. It's clear that your experience is nowhere near sufficient as things stand. To make matters worse, the Crossbell Guardian Force isn't allowed to conduct any large-scale training operations. But despite all that, there are still ways to acquire that experience you need. Now that you're in the CGF, continue to apply yourselves daily in order to protect the citizenry and Crossbell as a whole. I like your enthusiasm. As a reward, I'll make special independent training regimens for each and every one of you after you return to your post. Until your official assignments have been decided, you'll stick to them daily. Any questions? They're freaking out. She really is as good as they come, isn't she? I'd expect no less from the most capable woman in the CGF. Good work, you four. Thanks to your efforts, I think this ended up being a worthwhile training session. Glad you think so. Honestly, I'm a bit worn out now. Let's not stand and talk. Would you mind coming with me to the commander's office? Not at all. Thank you once again. Your participation in today's training session will no doubt prove to be an invaluable experience for our guards. No need to thank us, ma'am. This has been a great experience for us too. It's not every day we get to fight against trained professionals like the Guardian Force. I agree. It certainly gave us a great deal of food for thought on how to improve ourselves. Plus, it felt good to lay the smackdown on some of the CGF, no offense. We would have set a bad example if you lost all your colorful boasting beforehand. You must be relieved you were able to walk the talk, Randy? Man, Tio, you ever think about pulling your punches once in a while? She got you there, Randy. Well, regardless of the result, I'd recommend that you all stay on guard from here on out. We'll make sure to contact the S3 if we ever require your assistance again. Though we can't publicly support your endeavors, know that we're rooting for you. Thanks, we'll do the same. Yeah. It's nice to actually finally gain some respect too. After experiencing all your fighting styles firsthand, I know I have a long way to go. If I don't buckle down my training, how else will I be able to protect Crossbell? I recommend you all stay on guard from here on out, yeah. She's talking about how, like, they can't do anything to help us. We're all stuck. Oh, where does this go? Oh, sweet. Soldier suit. How did Clarice Seeker decide her eldest daughter's name? She wanted to raise a girl who could take no L's. Wait, is that a reference to Lloyd's name being L, Fran, and Noelle? Wait, I don't get it. I was trying to actually piece it together. Because Fran and Noelle are the sisters. But Noelle has L in it. Fran doesn't have an L in that name, though. That massive port city you see on the other side of the river is Altair. Up until the signing of the non-aggression pact, Calvert was frequently conducting drills around Tangram Hill all the time. Honestly, felt like we were living our lives at gunpoint. Oh wait, oh, so that's Calvert right there. It's a bunch of rectangles. So when we head to Calvert, there will be a town called Altair. Okay, nice. It's named after a constellation. Oh, the S3. Good work solving those monster attacks last month. Couldn't have been easy. Yeah, we barely scraped by. If Zeit had not come to our rescue, I doubt we would be standing here right now. Don't be so hard on yourselves. Pretty sure Deputy Commander Bales is expecting great things from you, so try not to let her down. Alright. That is the Calverdian city, Altair. Well, next Trails franchise is definitely going to be Erebonia or Calvert, since it can kind of go any ways with how we're kind of in between the border here. Let's quickly check out what's over here. Because we never actually came out this far before. Okay, monster level. Oh, nice. It actually says what's the monster level too. Perfect. So I know when I'm ready for this challenge. Okay, good. That's good to know. So I can just come back when I'm ready. I appreciate that. Let's go up here. The good thing about it too is that in NG Plus, if you have enough points, you can probably just steamroll these later too. So you don't have to worry about being underleveled for them. Okay, hopefully I should be able to do this one. My buddy from Liberal, and he's got his message written by the original crew of chest writers. Oh shit, really? Is it canonical that Estelle writes all the chest descriptions after? That'd be kind of funny. Is it worth doing this? Maybe it is. For any residue enemies. Okay. Oh, nice. The art changes opponent automatically if the enemy already died. Well, yeah. My cousin's Airbonian and he didn't even get a message. Oh, nice. These two chests they're related. Great. We got chest lore. Okay. I don't think there's any new enemies down here. Okay, he's kind of tanky. Alright, what's over here now? Yeah, I never came this way. Tangram Gates. Cool. Terrabomb. Wait a second, you're not Adel. Where am I? That's a reference to the YS series, which is another JRPG franchise by Falcom. I have not played East yet, but I will. Yeah, I just know that the protagonist is called Adel. Yeah. Once we're done with Trails, I'll probably get to it. I already have most of the games. But, one franchise at a time, baby. We got so much to go through this year. And I'm excited. Obtained EP charge. Sorry, no returns, exchanges, or chest credit. Damn, chests have their own credit score? What is this place? Oh, it's underneath the railway, I see. Heaven's... Oh, Heaven's Eye. Perfect. That combines information, I believe, together. Yes, Eagle Eye and information. So I can take that off, and I can put on... what should I put on? Move 2, move 1, evade, effort, defense 3, strength -1. Some new quartz in this game, too. Oh, action 2, there. Heaven saw that, you know. Yeah, what's it gonna do about it, huh? Nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing. Alright, right here. Set back. And this is the bus stop to Tangra. Okay, so cool. Now I can take the bus stop back to Crossbell City. Perfect. Okay, and now we head back to the headquarters. Turn in my shit real quick. And then we should be good. Oh my god, I'm freaking out here. Nice. Nice. Sweet. Class 11. Check request. Everything reported. Cool. Alright, we're good to go now. So, where exactly do I need to head to? They want me to go to the Old Road. The village property has been overrun. Old Road property. Huh? Where? Come at my house in Armorica. Okay. I'm gonna head to Armorica. Alright. But before I do that, I want to actually check in with some people in the different parts of the city. Let's head to... Just because I have free roam with my fast travel now. Let's head to the West Street so I can connect with Lloyd's family. I think he's the last store here? Yeah. Hi, Aunt Light. It's been a while. Sorry I haven't been able to stay in touch. Been really busy lately. Well, if it isn't Lloyd and his friends. That you've been working your butts off lately. To get featured in Crossbell Times? I'm so proud of you. Now come here and tell me all about it. But of course, ma'am, I'll recount my heroic exploits to you and spare no details. It was certainly a lot of work. Please contact the S3 if you ever need assistance. Alright, cool. Hold on a minute. Don't you have the slightest bit of shame? Haven't you all been acting way too friendly with my aunt? Oh, don't be so stingy. She's Cecile's mother, isn't she? Yeah, man. She treats us like family and feeds us. Why are you killing the vibe? Listen to your friends, Lloyd. There's no need to be a stranger. Oh, God. That goes for the rest of you, too. Come by anytime you need. We'd be more than happy to help you. You betcha. Thanks, ma'am. Roger. All made themselves way too comfortable here. Okay. Looks like the dad's not in. Alright, cool. So there was that on West Street. And then I wanted to... You know, let's just go to each street and then I'll know. East Street, we check the Bracer Guild. Ravage is not even bothering to hide their movements anymore. We're getting a ton of requests recently that they all see them involved in because the police force can't be counted on. Makes sense for people to come to us. It hurts, but I have absolutely no rebuttal. The Bracer shift is scheduled here. Estelle and Josh are resting in Acacia. Arios is on standby. Lynn, Aeolia is at St. Ursula. Wenzel and Scott is in Mines. Acacia, where's that? Where the hell is Acacia? I've heard of it before, but I don't remember being there. You here again? I can hardly believe it's been a whole month since we last saw each other. Wait, what? It's been a month? Since chapter 1? Okay. Seems like your group has found your footing. Thanks, Arios. Good to see you again. I don't think we're sizing up at all to the great divine blade of wind, though, that's for sure. No need to compare our accomplishments, simply continue onward along the path you've chosen. Take a hard look at Crossbell's current state. Learn all you can about the city and its struggles. Then when the time comes, you'll be able to make a difference. If you say so, sir. Nice. That's pretty cool. Where's Acacia? I want to talk to Estelle and Josh again. My friends. It'd be funny if I found Estelle at the Fisherman's Guild. But, okay. I don't think there's anywhere else that I want to go. Maybe I could try to find, the purple-haired girl again. But she's not at the diner this time. In this case, let's check downtown. She could be down there. She does live in one of these apartments, right? I think she's on this room here. Nope, she's not here this time. Which means she's out and about somewhere in the city. Maybe I can... Wait, who are these guys? I think I'll examine your residency registration. It'd be shameful if there were an illegal occupant. Don't tell me you're unregistered. Of course I'm not. I've been living here for 60 years. Don't you know who I am? No, sir, I don't. I can head back in here too, right? What's the point of, like, having access to this place still? There's no monsters here, right? Yeah. It just gave me the key still. Sup, man? Nice job out there. Wait, it's just you guys again. I swear to Idus, you're doing that on purpose now. I promise you it wasn't intentional. Alright, let's go talk to these guys. You again. Don't start thinking you just show up on my turf unannounced like this. Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Or is your foul mood justified? Of course it's justified. But all sorts of cops and government dogs running around the place claiming they got to get ready for the festival. Screw those assholes. I'm about ready to kick them all out of here. I feel you, man. I've been getting way too many damn support requests because of the festival, too. All we can do is grit our teeth and bear it. Wait, what festival? Oh, the theater thing. Wait, there's a festival because of that? Damn. Interesting. Oh, you guys are here. Haven't seen you around in a while. Conducting another investigation? Not today, we're just taking care of some support requests. We've been assisting headquarters more often, though. Dealing with a rush before the anniversary, I take it. Well, I'll keep up the good work. Even the Crossbell Times is showing off your exploits in a better light these days. Yeah, I guess so. There's something out of character about the boss of some delinquents saying that. What do you mean? It means we're finally being recognized for our efforts. You should be grateful. I gotta talk to this kid again, of course. But I guess things must be really dangerous on her end to leave me out of the mix. Mama told me the last time she tried to deal with the Revanche, she got attacked. She told me it's pretty dangerous for her, so she hasn't been letting me tag along. Man, it's so boring here. It's the best character in the game right here. It's the best fucking character. Oh, nice. So I can exchange quartz for other... Okay, nice. That's good to know. I'm not gonna do that now. Oh, I can buy fish fillet here. I can buy fucking fish fillet. Say, isn't that a Rhineford brand heavy machine gun? Looks like a new model too. Yep, they started circulating last week. Not only do they fire at a higher rate, but the power of these bad boys have been boosted by 20% as well. Itching to try one out, Red? Nah, I think I'll pass. You know, probably not the brightest idea to flaunt your smuggled merch in front of the police. You said it. We are the police. Alright, cool. So the purple girl's not here, which means she's probably somewhere else. Let's head to the admin district. Do I have anybody here? Oh yeah, Lloyd's uncle works at the front desk. It's rare for you guys to show up here around this time, Lloyd. You off work today? Unfortunately not. We've been working since this morning and haven't had a day off in a while. It took me quite some time to fully understand what the extent of our workload would be. That's so. I suppose the life of a police officer is not an easy one. Working at the library is one of the easier government jobs. We get an appropriate amount of time off too. Yeah, I bet. Alright, cool. I guess I'll head to maybe City Hall. Should be there. No, there's nobody at City Hall. Crossbell's 70th birthday? Damn. Okay. You know what? I haven't been to the CPD in a while too. Let's talk to Fran. Listen to us, guys. The 1st Division got their very own operations room yesterday. It's down in the basement. Wow, really? Yeah, they have an incredible setup. Not to mention 3 different operators working down there. Kinda irks me, to be honest. I can't just let them show me up. Don't beat yourself up over it, Fran. As far as the CPD is concerned, this is the 1st Division's world. We're just living in it. That true. Combat notebook? Right. I got money and 3 U material. Sweet. Oh, Elliot, Tio, thanks for all your help earlier. I hope what we did was adequate. Reading over the old cases was a great learning experience. I'm glad it wasn't too boring then. We must steadily build a database ever since they decided to install an orbital terminal at the station. Can I count on your help when the time comes again? Okay. Nice. Okay, so I can't go upstairs because we're afraid of Pierre. I am afraid of Pierre as well. Fuck Pierre. It's gonna be an anniversary. Okay, biggest job of the year. Got it, got it. Let's talk to Raymond. It's been one damn incident after another this week. Pulled an all-nighter doing an on-site inspection. And now on top of it, it sounds like there was a shooting near all those warehouses. Wait, what? As a citizen, would at least try to understand some of my hardships. What's up, guys? Don't you know if you've heard, but there's been an uptick in violent crimes as of late. Us 2nd Division guys don't have any time to take a break. Oh, really? That's concerning. Looks like the anniversary festival isn't the only thing we're gonna have to look out for. Stay safe, guys. An uptick in crime, huh? Alright. Harbor District. Let's go visit Grace. See if she's up. Grace has been busy as heck running around collecting info lately. Hardly seen her in the office ever since she got back from her business trip. Really hope she's not trying to dig up any dirt on another celebrity. There she is. Oh, my S3 besties are here. Feels like it's been forever since we last met. The news about last month's incidents with these monsters left me speechless. Don't you worry, my friends. I know you've been busting your humps. It's nice to see you again, Grace. Now that you mention it, someone else wrote that article, huh? Yeah, unfortunately I was away from Crossbell at the time, covering a different story that needed that special Grace pizzazz. Really sad I missed out on the chance to write about you guys again, though. You're my favorite subjects for sure. I think that might have been better for us in the end. Yeah, getting dunked all the time, but your articles can really wear a guy down, you know? Why can't you guys feel the boundless love I have for you? I'm like a mama bird watching her chicks grow up. Surely it's fate that we meet here again. How about you give me the inside scoop on your latest investigation? It seems Grace is in the middle of her break, everyone. We should really excuse ourselves. We wouldn't want to disturb her. Good luck with your work, which we will not interrupt or be anywhere in the vicinity of. What? You're leaving me already? come on, don't gotta be so cold. Nice. Alright, and I can't head up there. I cannot head up to the editorial office, unlike in Liberal. Hey, wait, can I go in here? Let me in. Okay, it won't let me in yet. There's a fishing spot down there. Okay. I think that's it. Entertainment. Okay, so I can't even go in there now. Casino. There's nobody that I recognize up here. Okay, no. Alright, residential. I already talked to them. Downtown I've been to. Station Street. Should we down this road? I knew buying this map was the right decision. This is Okay, so I can't even go into the Crossbell station when I don't have business there. And that leads to the Ursula Road. Oh, can I go to the airport? I cannot go to the airport, okay. God damn it. A lot of places I just can't go to as well. Check out the back alley. Talk to Ursula. Or, sorry, Imelda. I have to make a visit to the IBC this evening. I was able to purchase some delightful antiques for a bargain price, but I have to actually transfer the mirror. What a pain. How does that work? Basically, people will be able to access their IBC accounts to make payments online via Orbital terminals. The virtualization and expanded accessibility of bank functions are the two greatest merits of the IBC's involvement in the Orbital network project. That being said, I believe its full implementation is still a ways off for now. Sorry, Tio, that went straight over my head. Same here, I got lost real quick on that one. I think I understood the gist of it, sort of. The idea of online banking, yes. It's kind of cool though, seeing like it being implemented in a fantasy world. Okay. No one here still. The man from Rivosh came by looking for some drinks yesterday. Someone had him in a really foul mood. He was going off on some rant pretty much the entire time he was here. I think he said something along the lines of screw those police brats. Maybe he's had some kind of conflict with them. I'll bet. Here, last month's incident put even Rivosh into a panic. There are rumors that some of the higher-ups got an earful too. Though it's not like it makes much of a difference either way, Rivosh's roots still spread through all the city. There, the corruption. We must cleanse this corruption. I'll head to the IBC real quick. Maybe someone's there. Nope. More customers have been showing up to make an interest. We've been receiving an increased number of inquiries regarding the IBC's bond. By the way, how are things going with you, McDowell? Your account you opened up a long time ago is still open. Oh, I didn't know you were into investing, Ellie. Whoa, look at Mademoiselle go. I opened it because it made it a useful study material. Political movements are often reflected in investment patterns. Sadly, I can't come here as often as I could when I was a student. My job keeps me too busy, so I apologize. That's okay, you can always come back when it's convenient for you. I'll help you get you back into the swing of things. Alright. Excuse me, only staff are... Okay, my bad. Right then. I think that's everyone I want to talk to, so let's head to the... Where is it again? There's like 3 maps. There's 1 map, 2 map, and then 3 map. Let's head to Armorica Village, so I need to go to East Crossbell Highway. There we go. Then I gotta teleport to Armorica Village. Police ride for free. Free public transit. Okay, who do I need to speak to? The village chief? They'd be in here, right? I propose that Armorica Village open up the stall in Crossbell City during the anniversary festival. But, you know how many people are going to show up? I think it's a good opportunity to get Armorica Village's name out there. Displaying our honey will probably attract people in the droves. Sorry? Oh, he's hidden. There he is. Long time no see, Chief Tolta. The special support section. Thanks for coming. News of your success in solving the monster attack near Armorica the other day. I even managed to convince some of the other villagers that the police aren't all that bad. Oh my gosh. What an achievement. I appreciate it, man. This ain't the time to be singing our praises, though. If you don't mind, could you run us through the details of your request? I almost forgot. Before that, though, allow me to thank you once more for dealing with those beasts. Now then, I'll cut straight to the heart of the matter. The support request mentioned something about monsters trespassing onto Armorica private property. Indeed, they are. You likely saw the place as you were heading there. I did. I was on the boat. I was on the bus. Along Old Armorica village, we own a stretch of property that serves as a storehouse for materials. There been a pack of monsters that stormed in recently and made a place their new nest. It's caused us a whole slew of problems. A whole pack? I can see how that would be an issue for the village. Have there been any injuries? Not as of yet, fortunately. However, we store many of our farming tools there, so it's not something we can continue to ignore. And given how well you deal with our previous run-in with monsters, I was more than happy to submit a support request rather than ask the Bracer Guild. Sounds like our stock is finally starting to go up. While we should be happy about that, we should probably focus on the task at hand for now. Come on, I know that. Alrighty, let's go show those trespassers who's boss. Yeah, it'd be best to finish this quickly. Wait, too long and this pack could get out of hand. So you'll do it. I knew asking you was the right call. Here, take this with you. Okay. That's the key to unlocking the property's gate. Head southwest of the old road and you'll find the place. Heck, riding the bus halfway down the path would save you time. Feel free to use whatever you find in there and if it helps you resolve the matter. Understood. Leave it to us. Okay. Let's try to find on the map. Oh, it's that area, that black suitcase looking box. It's the top right. Okay, that's where I need to go. Understand. Where is it? Where's the bus stop? It's over here. East exit, bus stop, Fork, I'm assuming. To 10-gram gate, Crossbell. So where am I? Oh shit. Okay, maybe I just head up now. Yeah, I head up now. And then I go up again. Turbo time. Look at the speed. I gotta go up one more. Nice. I'm over leveled now. Those explosions did 0 damage. What the heck is this guy? Sasa Panda. Him? Sasa Panda. That's an enemy of all time. He just looks so, like, out of it. Okay, this way. Why are there 3 slimes? Alright, here it is. Wait, what? Isn't this the area? What? I mean, there's a broken bridge. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I'm obviously seeing things incorrectly. Oh, I know what he's talking about. There was that gate, right? I kind of forgot where that gate was, though. Okay. Keep walking down, keep walking down. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. Okay, it's not that black thing on the map. Never mind. Here. This is it. Is this the place? What the heck is that? A possum doing a handstand? It's a very talented possum. Indeed, this is the private property of Armorica Village. How in the world did a place like this end up infested with so many monsters? No idea. Not to mention these buggers look like they're going to be a bit more of a hassle to deal with than those other ones roaming around the highway. Could be they're here as a result of everything that went down the other month. Came here looking for a new feeding ground. So this is the result of Revanche just letting their warhounds loose, huh? Well, regardless, taking this over won't fix it any faster. I'm gonna unlock the door. Okay. Everyone ready? Alright, time to conduct an extermination. Let's do this, everyone. Understood. Let's give them hell. You can count on me. I love how everyone has to have like an input. Whereas let's do this, guys. Like, everyone has to be like, yep, okay, alright. Oh my god, it's the entire extended family. Let's do it. Let's do this. I think this was the better one. And then we'll do Saber. Knock them back a bit. Do this. Alright, now we do another one. No, we can take it easy now. Actually, can I hit him? Good. Cool, that's one. Oh, I really should be ambushing them too. Yeah, wait, yeah. There we go. Yeah, if I can get an all-out attack on them, that'd be even better. Because there's just so fucking many of them. So many. Nice. No. I'll just stun break. Good. This should hit both of them. Good stuff. No. Alright. It's just the same combo every time. Look at that. Counter city right here. I think this is a good way though to catch up on XP if you haven't been farming. Tier bomb? Don't call me a box. I'm not a box. My cousin's a box and he's a complete idiot. So what's a more refined way of saying a box then, huh? A container? I was ambushed? Actually, this might work out. Hold on. Let's see here. Because they're gonna move into me anyways. Oh, nice. Yeah, so they're gonna move into me, right? It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, this is gonna hit all of them. Now I do Axle Rush because they're all together. And now I get the all-out attack for the last guy. Nice, last enemy should be around here. Feather tap. Oh, I got a rod. I always wanted to be a fisherman, but well, took an arrow in the knee. Last guy, let's do it. Okay. Buff up. Do this again. Let me just do this. So satisfying. Oh, that didn't kill. Okay. Everyone's almost level 20. Okay. Looks like that was the last of them. Extermination complete. I no longer detect any presence of any of the monsters within the perimeter. Damn, they were much of a pain to deal with as I thought they'd be. Well, at least we got the job done in the end, right? That's what matters. Alright, let's go give a report to Chief Tolta. Yeah, hopefully he'll have a bit of peace of mind now. Okay. Oh nice, I can return right away. Sweet. Very nice quality of life. Yeah, see. I'm glad to hear we won't have to worry about them anymore. Now we can finally get back to tending our fields in peace. Seems I owe you my thanks once again, S3. No biggie, stuff like that is nothing for us. Honestly, Randy, you're all talk. Still, seeing as this property is around the highway, you may want to take some precautions to making sure this doesn't happen again. I agree. We Armoricans need to work out some way to deal with this problem ourselves. However, I can't help but notice that this all started after the wolf attacks. It's been almost a month since this was resolved, and yet this still happened. We have yet to confirm any sort of correlation between the two events, but it is quite probable. Regardless, now that we have exterminated the monster, the storehouse should be safe for the time being. Ah, is that so? That is certainly a relief to hear. Thank you all for your help. As always, I'll make sure to call you if anything else pops up. You can count on us. Call us and we'll come running. Well, if you'll excuse us. Nice. Alright. Guess I'll go home now. I guess I'll just head back to the SSS. Oh, this is Lloyd Bannings of the SSS. What a relief. The call went through. Fran? It's weird to get a call from you out of the blue like this. Something the matter? So actually, a citizen would like to speak with the S3. Is it alright if I set up a meeting? Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. I'm guessing there's a reason this request didn't come to the terminal like usual. Yeah, from what I was told, it sounds pretty serious. Not to mention it's rare we have someone specifically requesting you. Figured you'd be okay with it though, so I already agreed to it. Gotcha. Think I understand the situation. Should we return to the office? It'll be perfect. I'll tell the client to meet you there. Give an idea when you'll be back? Let me think. We're a ways away, so let me know when they... Let them know they're free to wait inside if they get there first. Okay, sounds like a plan. Thanks, Lloyd. Hope your meeting goes well. What's wrong? Did an urgent request come in? Yeah, seems like it's something serious. Let's wrap up any unfinished business and head back to the S3, okay? Got it. Hey Lloyd, think our client's a smoking hot babe this time? How do you expect me to know that, Randy? Yeah, it could be anybody, really. There's too many people that we know. It could really be anybody. Anybody's guess. Alright. Oh, it's her. Okay, I'm not actually surprised. Seems she's already here. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's the purple-haired girl. The front door was unlocked, so I let myself in. Hope that was okay. Don't worry about it. We already knew you were coming. Welcome to the S3. You're the client that we were told about, right? My name is Rixia. That was her name. Rixia. And then she works with Elia. Thank you for taking time to meet with me. Whoa. Oh, hell yes. Yo, Randy. What about Cecile? Randy switches his eyes, like he switches flashbangs with every fight, you know? He's blinded by the light, no matter where he is. She's so slender, yet so front-loaded. Okay, at least she didn't say it out loud. Do you have to make your ogling so obvious? Lloyd. I like how she's just singling out me. Huh? Right. Why don't you take a seat, Miss Mao? What was it you wanted to talk with us about? Professional, like professional. A threat letter. Yeah, it arrived exactly 1 week ago. The letter came in for Elia with no return address. Oh, sorry, Ilia Platier is Arc-en-Ciel's star player, the fervent dancer. She's only the continent's renowned performer who's taken the world of dance by storm. Randy, you lucky dog. Who would have thought we'd get a request involving Ilia freaking Platier? I know you're excited, Randy, but please try to control yourself. I mean, I know who she is, given she's a celebrity and all, but why would anyone send her a threat letter? She keeps claiming it's just a dumb prank, but I'm not so sure. Something about it just seems too strange for me. I asked the troop leader about it, and he asked me to contact the police. Who's in possession of the threat letter now? Well, Ilia still has it, actually. She was about to throw it away, but I convinced her not to. Okay. Cause like I would think that she would hand it into the police and they would actually take it seriously because, you know, it's a freaking threat letter to a celebrity, right? Like this isn't the it's a random homeless guy in the downtown district. Good thinking. We'll have to ask her if we can get it. Alright. Ah, by the way, Miss Mao. I'm assuming you must be related to Arc-en-Ciel in some way. Yes. Ah, yes, I'm one of the other performers. Okay. Just to begin with though, nothing compared to Ilia herself. What? Wait a damn minute. Oh my god, here it comes. Huh? What's your problem, Randy? Yeah. Your face, I saw it in the front page feature about Arc-en-Ciel's new show. How is he just coming to this conclusion now? You're the one playing the Moon Princess, the co-star to Ilia's Sun Princess. Oh, okay, I see. So they're performing together. That's why. Okay, so the sun is Ilia, right? Moon is Rixia. I don't know why I didn't include that in before. A highly anticipated up-and-comer personality, personally recruited by Ilia herself, Rixia Mao. Okay. No, I wouldn't say all that. All I do is stumble around and get in others' way. Truth be told, I'm still not sure if I'm ready for my debut. No need to be so modest, Miss Mao. Being recruited by Arc-en-Ciel is an incredible accomplishment. You should be proud. Thanks. Well, all that certainly answers my question. Back to the matter at hand. Well, what I can gather, it seems Ilia herself isn't especially keen on getting our help, right? Right, she said she'd rather focus on perfecting the show, so she doesn't want any outsiders coming in. Specifically, she told me that getting the police involved was out of the question. Well then. In that case, seems like we have no role to play in this matter. But aren't you the S3? Based on what I read in the magazine, it seems like you were more approachable than the rest of the CPD. If it's just you four, will you be willing to let you investigate the issue? I don't know. I wouldn't normally suggest this, but have you asked the Bracer Guild for help? Since Ilia is a civilian, perhaps they could work as bodyguards for the time being. Well, there's a small problem with that. You know as well as I do how popular the guild is in Crossbell. It'd be far too conspicuous if bracers were constantly coming in and out of the theater. Rumors would spread. We look like bracers though, that's the thing, we don't have a uniform. So with that in mind, I thought people wouldn't really notice if it were you guys. I don't know, I feel like Lloyd, I mean it's been a month since the monster case, right? People kind of know who Lloyd is a bit. I'm sorry, that just sounded so much ruder than I thought it'd be. Yeah, she just called us a bunch of nobodies. It's fine, Miss Mao, we understand. I think we have a grasp on the situation now. I know where I stand. What do you guys think? Should we take the case? Yeah, definitely. I have no objections. Are you crazy, man? This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Of course we help. Well, there you have it. The Special Sports section would be happy to look into this threat letter for you. Thanks so much. I'll head back to the theater now. I need to tell the troop leader and Ilia the good news. Please stop by as soon as you're able to. Yeah, we will. See ya, Rixia. Call me anytime. Okay, man. Oh, this is all coming together slowly. No way her... There's no way her chest... The actual chest physics for Rixia. I saw that, Falcom. You're crazy. Even the game knows. Well, we should probably jump on this soon and head over to the theater. After all, we can't exactly conduct our investigation without seeing the letter for ourselves, can we? Indeed. Can't ignore Ilia's theory that it is simply a prank either. Man, this is one hell of a job perk. Hanging out with Arc-en-Ciel right before the debut of the new show. Score! And we get to see Ilia Platia up close and personal, baby. Honestly, Randy, though I can't deny I'm excited to meet Ilia myself. Does my hair look okay? You two are really worked up about this. Well, based on what I've seen in magazines, she's definitely beautiful. No doubt about it. I'm also looking forward to it. I like it. I like how these four are like actually kind of like grounded characters. Like they're not like they're mature to a degree, but they're not like they have personalities despite being police officers. It's cool. Alright. Everything reported in, we're good to go. Now we just focus on the story. So it's in the entertainment district, right? So I better just make way then. I can't wait to download the music in this game. So diverse. At this rate, I'm gonna have to like dedicate a Trails or like a Falcom frickin' playlist, because yeah, I kind of download most of their songs. It's like Yakuza, just so many bangers. The architecture of this building is truly magnificent. Seems to be relatively new as well. I believe it was built about 20 years ago. So it's a fairly recent addition compared to some of the older buildings like City Hall. Back when I was a kid, Guy and Cecile would bring me here every so often. You doing okay there, Lloyd? It's nothing. So, are we all ready to head inside? Well, I guess we are. Let's go. How could I be so stupid? I accidentally slept through the opening sales of the newest show. I rushed out the second I woke up, but it sold out to just one person before me. Damn. That sucks. Poor dear, you stupid idiot. You just cost us our chance to see Lady Ilia perform. Tickets for Arc-en-Ciel are going to be hard to get. Even the B section seats are really expensive now. Hate to say it, but I might have to give up trying to catch a show this time around. I don't think a student like me will be able to afford any of these tickets. Probably not. It's like those Taylor Swift tickets. Good luck. Okay, you know what this game needs? This game needs like a character glossary for all the characters that have portraits. Like, they really need that. It would help people remind them, like, oh, this character, this character, this character, because, like, with Trails games, I don't have a problem personally because I play these games, like, back-to-back or like, continuously. Like, if I play it today, I'll be playing it tomorrow. So it's no big deal. I still got, like, the story and the characters on my mind. But, like, if I take a week break and I'm, like, a normal player and I play casually, 100% I'm going to forget a lot of this stuff. So I think in the future they should try to implement a character glossary if they're going to add all these new characters. And I feel like it wasn't that bad in the Sky trilogy because, you know, you were going from place to place, right? So it was kind of easy to understand which characters were kind of important in each arc, in each city, right? But in this game, there's like civilians, gangs, criminals, politicians. There's people in the different cities. There's like entertainers, like artists, and then there's us and the police. Like there's so many different characters all in like a small vicinity. So I think to not forget who actually exists in each faction, they should kind of have a character glossary, in my opinion. Well, the lobby certainly is grand. I hear music playing. Do you think they're in the middle of practice? Well, that's gotta be it. Hello there. You guys are here again. God damn it. I'm terribly sorry. Only authorized personnel may enter the theater at this time. Oh, actually. We're here with the CPD. I believe we received a request for consultation. You're the S3. Then welcome. Rixia told me you'd be coming. I believe you're here to speak with the troop leader in Ilia, correct? Yeah, are they available right now? I believe so. Please go straight ahead through the main doors. Haven and Rixia are likely watching Ilya practice right about now. Got it. You okay with it? I want to get in the way when she's practicing. I assure you she isn't the type to be bothered by any minor interruptions. On the contrary, with the show almost upon, she'd be quite happy to have visitors. Alright then. You heard it, what are you waiting for? To the auditorium! Randy, at least try to hide your excitement. Welcome to Archon CL. Please proceed to the auditorium, okay? Nice. We're supposed to meet with Ilya. She should be past the main doors. Why is the game playing like battle music? Like this doesn't sound like theater music. This sounds like battle music. Like I'm about to throw hands or something. We've treated the occasional threats we've received as pranks. However, this letter's contents, along with the signature, give credence to its legitimacy. Counting on you, everyone. Please get to the bottom of this. Alright, let's do it. Whoa. She's so incredible, but we just walked in here. That's some movie magic. Wait, where's the cables that are connecting her to jump like that? Hey man, we're here. Oh, there you guys are. Sorry, we didn't mean to bother you. You were just... wow. That was completely breathtaking. I think I died and went to heaven for a second there. I'm lucky to have been able to witness something so amazing. Oh, you guys flatter me. Still, it's nowhere near finished. Huh? Seriously? It can be even better? Why, of course. That particular routine was from one of the Sun Princess's first scenes. It'll get even better once we add the Moon Princess into the mix. As for the climax, let's just say this was nothing compared to what that'd be like. Holy crap. I can't even imagine. Looking forward to it. Sirixia, are these the people you were telling me about? Yeah, that's right. This is the S3. Really? You don't give off any cop vibes, though. Yeah, we get that a lot. Anyways, are you sure you want to investigate this letter business? I don't want you to waste your time looking into a dumb prank like that. Come now, Ilya. Everyone's just worried about you. Why don't you indulge us, just a tad? Well, I don't know about that. It's not really my style to let anything put a damper on the hype right before a show. But if Rixia lets me give her a special massage, I'll consider it. Lesbian Lex? No, absolutely not. I swear, what am I gonna do with you? These bitches be lesbians. Good for them. Good for them. That's Avon right now. She's pretty different from her stage persona. Reminds me of a creepy old lecher. I heard she has an interesting personality, but not to this extent. She sure is something, huh? Randy's like, I can work with this. I'm so sorry, everyone. Lloyd, would you and the others mind waiting in the lobby? I'll try my best to persuade her somehow. Hmm? Ilya, what are you... You said Lloyd, right? Are you Lloyd? Yeah, it's me. Too close, way too close. What's your last name? Bannings. My name's Lloyd Bannings. I knew it. What? Oh my god, yo, Randy punching the air right now. Seriously? What the hell, Lloyd? Randy's like, first Cecile and now Ilya? What is the meaning of this? Wow, what a small world. Who would have thought this would be the day I met the infamous little brother? Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure she mentioned that you had joined the police department. You're exactly how I imagined you'd be. Wait a second, does that mean... You one of Cecile's friends? Yep, Cecile's my best friend. I've known her for over 10 years now. We met in Sunday school. Whoa, what the heck? Look, how was Lloyd not informed about this? They're friends for 10 years? I had no idea. Allow me to properly introduce myself then. The star of the arc-en-ciel, so to speak, Ilia Platier. And she's pretty. A pleasure to meet you. Randy's like, oh my god, Lloyd, stop being surrounded by all these beauties. Ilia, what are we gonna do with you? You can't just smother someone like that. It's a little rude, wouldn't you say? Yeah, that's true. Personal space. Oh, don't be such a prude. Admit it, Lloyd, you enjoyed that hug, didn't you? I could tell. Well, I'm on duty. Tio, don't worry. People appreciate washboards just as well. First Cecile, now her. So that's how it is. When everything's said and done, the rest of us are nothing compared to the little brother type. Yeah, it's true. Lloyd just grew into the luck. Damn you, little brother 1%ers. All smug atop your golden throne, surrounded by babes. Anyways, about the threat letter. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot about that thing. Can't say no to such an adorable little face now, can I? If you insist, I got the letter right here with me. Here you go. Thanks. Weren't you the one who asked us for help? Let's give it a read. Cancel all performances of your upcoming show or the beloved fervent dancer will have a tragic accident. Yin. You know what this is? This is Rain Code Chapter 2. If you know, you know. Okay. What the? Cancel all performances of your upcoming show or the beloved fervent dancer will have a tragic accident. Signed by Yin. Yin, we've heard that name before. That's a threat letter if I've ever seen one. You sure about that? Sounds more like a lame prank to me. Gotta be honest with you guys, it's unfortunate, but we get stuff like this all the time. Really? It's true, we do get a decent amount of letters like this. Most of them are written out of jealousy or in jest, though. In this particular case, however, there is something that bothers me. That would be? It's the signature, ain't it? Precisely. Essentially, all the letters we've been sent up to now have been anonymous. Something is suspicious about the name Yin. Just can't shake the feeling that this isn't a simple prank. And I just keep telling you, it's something to worry about. Do you have an idea who this Yin person is? Not in the slightest. Like, is that even a person's name? It almost sounds like it's some sort of code name. I suppose it could be related to our new show's title. Yin means silver after all. Okay. Well, that's as far as I can guess. An interesting coincidence indeed. Well, is there anything else you can think of that might be relevant? For example, have you done anything that someone might hold a grudge over? Well, about that... Wait, you don't mean our advertisement campaign? Wait, is that Rixia? Or wait, is it? Does it have something to do with you guys? What? Ilia, dear. It's not about us, it's about you, Ilia. I don't know. Could be targeting either of them, right? The name's Silver, Silver Moon, right? And she plays the moon goddess. It's not about us, it's about you. Remember the other day with that president of that company? Oh, that old baldy? To be perfectly honest, the whole thing was so trivial I completely forgot about that. Wait, bald guy? That could be the president, or that could be the captain of the Ravache, but maybe they didn't know. Who exactly is this baldy? Just some greasy old loser named Macaroni. Marconi. Apparently he's the big boss of that business Revache & Co. Okay. What? Revache. That name yet again. What's with all the freaking out? It's just we've been hearing that name pretty often. Do you mind filling us in on what happened with Revache's president? Sure thing. He likes to bring his business associates to Archon Sales Entertainment. Plant his ass in our exclusive seats so everyone knows he's a big shot. Thing is, he doesn't care for the actual show at all. Like, he doesn't even appreciate my dancing. All he does is ogle me with those beady little eyes of his. I mean, let's be honest. Probably at least half the audience goes there just to ogle. Like, real talk here? Wow, how are you able to pick up on that, Yulia? Well, this theater's my domain, and I know everything that happens here. So anyways, this old coot has the gall to approach and patronize me. He keeps babbling on about how he would support my career and have me debut at the Heimdallr Opera House. Okay, where's that? Wow, doesn't get more fancy than that. Actually, we received requests to perform in both the Empire and the Republic. Okay, it's like an entertainment theater outside of Crossbell. Got it. We're often asked to hold a limited run of performances in both countries. Now that I think about it, it even had an offer to perform in Liberal's Grand Arena. Oh shit, the Grand Arena. Wow, didn't realize Archon Sale was internationally famous. Still, how would Marconi approach Yulia about being her patron? Supposedly has powerful connections within Urbonia. But, judging by the rumors, they're the type of people we want to associate with. From all we've heard, Revache has deep ties to the Empire. And of course, its criminal underworld as well. I had no idea. How are we able to resolve the situation with Macaroni? I'm just gonna call him that now. Like, it's so much easier to say. It's like Minky Moto from the Kaito Files. Just rolls off the tongue better. I politely refused, of course. And for good measure, I slapped him across the giant face of his and told him to never speak to me ever again. Based. You did what? You slapped a Mafia Don in the face? Yep, she did. I swear I nearly fainted after she pulled that stunt. And I nearly had a heart attack. However, he had the audacity to touch Yulia inappropriately. The recklessness, the rudeness of that man was unbelievable. Uh-oh, okay. He has to die then in that case. The nearby staff intervened, so we managed to settle that. So what you're saying is there's a good chance he's still nursing a bruised ego. Yeah. That's what I'd expect from a typical mafioso anyway. Doesn't seem like a plausible motive to send a threat letter. Okay, we understand the situation. First off, we'll try to uncover some new leads with the clues on hand. Do you mind if we hold on to this letter? Yeah, be my guest. I see a familiar glint in your eyes now, Lloyd. Oh yeah, true. If they were friends for 10 years, that means she must have known Guy as well. Come again? Oh, never mind. It's just like how I feel when I step onto the stage. Anyways, I'm sure you four will do a spectacular job. With you on the job, hopefully poor Rixie will be able to sleep at night. Thanks. We'll happily tackle the case, Miss Mao. We'll do everything we can to live up to your expectations. Alright, got our work cut out for us. Thanks, I'm so happy that Ilias finally agreed to help with this case. I knew going to you was the right choice. Well, don't give us too much credit just yet. The sounds of it, this case isn't going to be an easy one to solve. Yeah, I suppose you're right. By the way, you don't have to keep calling me Miss Mao, just Rixie is fine. Oh. Well, I'm still just a novice. I think I'm actually a little younger than you and Ellie. What? Okay, there's no way she's younger than Tio though. If she is, Tio's gonna have a meltdown. So it just seems a little strange for you to call me Miss. Oh, really? Well, alright then. I'll be sure to keep that in mind, Rixia. Thanks. Really appreciate it. The meeting's gonna start without you if you don't hurry up. I'll be right there. Well then, everyone, if you'll excuse me, if you figure anything out, please don't hesitate to stop by the theater. Okay. Cool, cool. Well, this place sure is busy. You're telling me, I bet they practice another 100 times for the actual show. I'm starting to get why they don't want to waste their time with this letter business. Indeed, it does make sense. I hope we can solve this soon for the sake of their new show. Let's get to it then.